chosen ones, empaths, and all the genuine souls out there, you really have good chemistry and you build good connections with people. And when I'm talking about building connections with people, this could be like just a shopkeeper, okay? This could be just a colleague at work. Like, it's not like you get too deep with them, so they're so involved in your life, but like you have a good aura and there's a good chemistry. And the narcissist, when they were in your life, they saw this in you. They saw this in you because obviously you was displaying this to them when you first met them, but they also see it in you when they was around you, okay? When they was around you, when they see the way that you used to interact with people, they were very jealous and very envious of the way that people feel this connection with you, okay? And this is the thing. You do have really good people skills, okay? You may be very introverted, all right? You may be very introverted. You like to keep to yourself. But when you do speak or you do communicate, okay, a lot of people listen to what you have to say, okay? I'm not saying that you're the so-called coolest or anything like that. I'm just saying in your interactions, in your dealings, there's something that you have that the narcissist doesn't have, okay? Because they're so inauthentic, because they're so fake, they don't have that same chemistry that you have, okay? And this is why you should really take your time knowing that you have these people skills, these good communication skills and stuff. This is why it's wise not to let people in too early, like the mistake that you made with the narcissist involved in your life. It is something that happened for a reason, I believe, for you to learn a lesson, for them to also learn a lesson, for you to grow wiser and be able to pinpoint these narcissists in the future. There's a lot of benefit that you can get, that you gain from dealing with the narcissist, but they were extremely envious and jealous of your ability to connect with people. One of the other reasons that you're able to connect with people is your empathy. Because you have empathy, you're able to feel what others are feeling, and you're able to connect with them, okay? This is the thing, that, and if the narcissist had this empathy, or even a little bit of it, so they could, interact with others like you do, they wouldn't be a narcissist. That's the thing, okay? But to them, in their minds, they wish they were able to have your abilities and also be conniving and a deviant and deceiving as well, okay? That's what they want to use what you have. But they used to feel very not the center of attention when you used to be out and about. It's the response from people. Like, when you communicate or you talk, you're like heard, okay? The narcissist that was involved in your life isn't often always like heard, okay? I don't know how to better to describe this. Like, the narcissist, basically, and when they see you in your dealings and they see you in your interactions and they see how you communicate, they're very, very jealous and very, very extremely envious of the way you do this, okay? They hate it, they hate the fact that you're able to bond with others as well. And this is the thing that makes them extremely anxious, is they're worried that you're able to cultivate a healthy relationship with someone that will supersede the relationship that you have with them. So they were always anxious about you possibly meeting someone else, or they would always be like this. And this doesn't just have to be romantic relationships. This can also be friendships. They start to kind of control you and try and keep people away from you because they're worried about you interacting with them, or they'll do things to stay imprinted on your mind throughout the day. They might barrage you with calls, or they'll do a lot of things to just intervene in your daily basis, so you don't have the opportunity to speak to people like you do. For example, you might be on your break at lunch at work, and you normally talk with your colleagues, but they'll intervene. They might call you on your break all the time. Okay, and I know some people do that in relationships, but they might, I'm not saying if you do that, or your partner does that to you, I'm not saying they're a narcissist. I'm just saying this is a tactic that they would use because they feel threatened by you having your own time to interact with other human beings. They feel jealous. They don't like you interact. They know you have an impact on people that you encounter. They're aware of that because of the impact that you had on them when you encountered them, and they don't want other people to draw you out. Even, you see, even when they're with you, they don't want other narcissists to come along and draw you out. They don't want genuine people. They don't want you to find a genuine person either, because they'll feel completely inferior if you discovered a genuine person during your time. But the thing is oftentimes you're so asleep as a chosen one, empath, and genuine soul, you don't really realize. And this is why this time around, when you're navigating through life, just be more selective about who you let into your life. You can still be peaceful and calm and like in the way that you deal with people, but just keep people at a distance. That's all I'm suggesting. Just keep people at a distance in your dealings, and you can keep things. I don't know what the right word I can use is. It's not cordial. It's not cordial. I don't think it's cordial. What word is it? Like, you're just keeping things civil. You're just keeping things like just friendly and like that. But you're not getting too involved with them. Okay, that's what you should do this time around when you're at work or when you're going around life in your journey. Just not letting people in too close. Okay, not forever, but just while you're on your healing journey, while you're building yourself back up again. And when you do decide to let people into your life, just be very selective about who you let into your life, and use the skill set that you have, that you've developed through the narcissistic abusive experience from the narcissist involved in your life. Use that to be able to discern who's right from wrong. Okay, but just remember, like, you do have a certain charm about you. All of this might have been, you may have been devalued, so you don't even realize this, but you have this in you. Okay, you have this in you. All right, this is part, like, the narcissist liked your company because of this very thing. But the same thing that they liked about you, okay, or they admired about you, is the same thing that hurts them and makes them envious and furious and hateful and resentful, because they're just jealous if you have these dealings with other people. Okay, and this is just you talking to someone, like, just, I don't know, in a shop, just like a shopkeeper, or someone like in your dealings in your life, like when you're going to and from work and things like that. They're just very insecure about it. All right, and plus they are worried because they do know that there are other narcissists out there that are watching you in that way. You see, they are aware of that there are other narcissists that watch you in that way. So just think about what I said, try and embrace what I said. Just realize you bond with others well, and the narcissist hates it. They're jealous of your people's skills. So anyway, thank you for watching today. If you'd like to donate or support to the channel, you can always find the link in the description box below, and I'll be back for another video soon. Peace.